How far are you willing to go for true love? Alexander Peter Cirque flew from the Netherlands to China to meet the woman of his dreams, only to end up in hospital. He wasn't lovesick, though, but reportedly suffering exhaustion. He told Chinese media he met the woman known only as Zhang online 2 months ago, and romance bloomed.
And so he decided to travel more than 5,400 miles, 8,700 kilometers, to meet her in person. But Miss Zhang was a no-show when he arrived in Hunan. So he waited and waited and waited for 10 days, eventually wheeled out of the terminal after he collapsed.
We're joined now by licensed psychotherapist and host of VH1's Couples Therapy, Dr. Jen Mann. Doctor, thanks for being with us. So, just a bit of advice here. When is a good time to cut bait in a situation like this? What, day 2, day 4? What would you say?
I would say day 1, an hour in before you got on the plane, actually.
Right.
I mean, come on, they had only been interacting for 2 months online. You know, this seems like kind of a bit of a catfish kind of situation.
Okay, you're going to have to explain catfish, because I know what that is, but there are people who don't. What does that mean?
Well, catfish is where someone creates an online profile in order to try to lure someone in, whether it is to get attention or to get money or to get something. And, you know, online dating is how most people these days meet people, you know, especially young people. And it is kind of, it's mainstream. And everyone, there's kind of a spectrum of lies when it comes to online dating, whether it is, oh yeah, I photoshopped my photo, or oh, lying by a couple years, or height or weight, or that kind of thing, to the full-on catfish of pretending to be someone that you're not. And it's hard to tell where on the spectrum this is, but it's not good.
I think this is an extreme case.
Yes.
Okay, Alexander obviously missed out a few crucial steps along the way before jumping on the plane.
Yeah, look, I think that we're all vulnerable to this to some degree, and that we are in a society where people are very lonely. We want instant gratification, we want to be loved, we want attention, and I think that people don't know how to screen their partners well. You know, I have a new book coming out called The Relationship Fix, where I talk a lot about that, because most people just want the instant gratification of love me, adore me, make me feel good, and they're not ready to do the work, both in terms of screening and in terms of how to have a relationship.
Is that because of online dating? There are people that have gotten married. I have a few friends that have gotten married.
Absolutely. I have friends,
you know.
I have clients. It is a great way to meet people, but
Did
we
they
have
fly
to
6,000 miles?
Yeah, we have to screen.
He didn't.
You know, this guy was interacting with her for about 2 months, and then hopped on a plane and sat in an airport for 10 days. That tells us a lot about his psychology, and that something's not quite right there.